Hello and welcome to Getting Started with Everquest Part 3. Today we're going to talk about macros and how to use those to make your hotbar a little bit more efficient for you. And what's a macro, you say? So a macro is a kind of a, I don't know, it's almost like a scriptable kind of thing. They're under the social category here. So if you go to the social page, Control O, you'll see these like there's page 1. There's these pre-built ones that come with it, right? So you go like hail. This one just does /hail, and then you say hail, right? Pretty basic stuff, right? So let's go ahead and make our first one. Let's go ahead and get rid of our nuke on our bar, and let's make a nuke macro, right? A nuke. So we have our spell is number 1, flame bolt. So let's look at the spell. This is a 2-second cast time spell. So let's make macro here. First thing I'm gonna do is do pause, and I'm gonna do 5. This will pause it for half a second, and this is gonna be a then pet attack. So when we hit this button, it's going to tell the pet to attack whatever I have targeted. And then shortly after that, we're going to do another pause. We're going to do pause 3-5. So this is 3.5 seconds. And we're going to do a cast 1. And then we're going to do a pause, if I can spell it right, 35, cast 1. So this will pause for half a second after the command. So the pause is what happens after, if that makes sense. I guess it's really it pauses, so it doesn't do anything else after this line until that time. So it'll kind of work that way. So we're gonna do one more, and 35, comma, cast 1, and then at the end here, let's just do a set. Pretty basic. Let's go over here. We're gonna attack this cave rat. So here's our macro. Let's put it right here, our social, if you will. Let's go ahead and make it red so we can kind of see it. So I'm gonna push 2. There we go. See the pet attacked. I started casting, and boom, it's dead. Now we didn't need the rest of the macro because the mob died so fast. There we go, and the macro's still going. It's just one-shotting these cave rats. Alright, so do that, and let's do 2. And there we go. So that's pretty useful, right? Yeah, you can see the applications of this, right? You're gonna want to have a delay that's a little bit longer than your spell cast time, because when you cast a spell, let's see if there's another mob around here. So we're just gonna cast 1, right? And you see there was a little bit of delay between the spells coming back. And I stole that mob from that guy. Poor guy. Alright, let's go see if we can find something a little harder, so we can get a little bit longer duration. No, that's the wrong way. We need to go up this way. Where's our little speed stick here? So those mobs are, obviously trivial, right? So they're going to die really quick. Let's go ahead and close this. All right, this Gloomy Deep Warrior right here. So make sure our pet is right next to us. Push 2. So there's our nuke, and then it died. I guess these don't have enough hit points either. So let's go ahead and modify our macro here, because this is a little bit crazy. Let's just do 1 nuke and then sit. You obviously don't want to sit every time, but it's just so we can see the finish, right? There we go. Nuke and sit. Kind of see that? It was pretty cool. All right, so just do that one more time. Nuke and sit, and then the pet was gonna kill it. There you go. Easy. And we also have a mercenary with us, so makes it even easier. Now you can do other things with macros, right? You can create a macro to buff yourself and whatnot, and summon food, and every slash command in the game, like if you do slash help, where'd that go? Let's see here, slash help normal. All these commands can be macroed, right? So you can, have a sit, a split macro, reply to the last person to talk to you macro, mark an NPC, kick players, all kinds of different things you can put into these social buttons. I call them macros. I guess social is probably the typical term here, but it allows you to put more functionality, up to 5, right? Different items that you can do inside of here, like X target here. So X target is just X tar and then the number 1 through 20, and you can just put that there. You don't need a pause. Like if you're assisting somebody, like you can have like this is something I do in all my characters. Like I'll have number 4 here be the group assist target, right? So I'll do xtar 4 and then so on and so on, and then that's instantaneously targets that, right? It already has the target, it just uses that index instantaneously. You can move to the next thing. If you do an assist, like assist main, which would assist main assist, you're gonna probably have to put a half a second pause in there just for it to give it enough time so it works. But it's relatively easy to do, and there's a lot to it. I've been showing my macros that I use, my socials, on most of the videos I make. So hopefully, like on the setups for the bards, the shamans, and the monk, they should all have all their socials shown. And there's a lot of different ones. Like I have a follow macro that'll target like X1, so my X target 1 is always the person I want to be the person to be followed, right? And if we had more spells, I just noticed that we only have like 1 targetable spell. Everything's self only, so it's kind of not as useful. But yeah, just a quick little video here on how to create a macro, how to kind of do it, and you can put whatever spells you want in there. Just adjust the times so that they make sense, and you can set up X targets to target certain characters or certain mobs, whatever you got going on. Anything that can be slash command can be put in here for the most part, and you shouldn't have much issues with that kind of stuff. But yeah, there we go. So I don't have anything else to go over on macros. We'll see what's next for this getting started series. See what if anybody has any suggestions on where I should go next or what I should show next, let me know. But thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic day.